Okay then, I'll do the countdown, so on the count of 3, so 3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off.
Yes.
Tail time.
Oh, it's tail time. It's a group Wakatakakage. Wakatakakage race. There, I got it. Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
Yes, I think that's for pretty sure that's it. Between Daniel Davidson, David, and Agourk. And it's a race in Spyro 1. There's no all-level cheats, or cheat I should say, involved. It is a boss rush. And so they're doing it legit. They're going to the game, getting all the gems and dragons and eggs that is required. And it's all the way through to the end, right? So Nasty Nork is the last thing that y'all need to do, essentially.
About 20% by the sounds of it.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Any percent with the added requirement of, I think there's, to my knowledge, there's 2 bosses that don't typically get done in any.
Oh
sense.
yeah.
No.
Just Toasty.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you don't actually defeat Dr. Shem.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the requirement there is not just go into the levels, but also defeat the boss at the end of it, sort of thing. So changes things up a little bit, but too easy. But a pretty classic race.
Under races where you get to see pretty much most of the game. I like it. It's
Yeah.
it's fun.
You'll be getting a lot of them in this round, luckily.
Yeah,
So,
well, I was about to say, I mean, it's the beauty of round 2 and onwards, isn't it? Is that they extend the time limits a little bit. You're not forced to do longer races, but I guess it encourages it, doesn't it? In a way.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
get to see more of the game.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
Get to hear more Spyro's great soundtracks and skyboxes and all that.
Exactly.
yep.
Can't go wrong.
There's was it group Waka Flocka Flame or something?
Closer than I'd get if I tried to pronounce it. I haven't even. I saw the group reveal. Obviously, I know which group I'm in, but I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll just there you go. I'm gonna clip you guys saying it, and then if anyone asks what group I'm in, I'll just play that clip because I'm just gonna be insulting someone if I try and pronounce it.
I got your back. I'll just do an impression of you saying it. I'm in Wakatakakage.
There you go.
I'm from Manchester, and that's I can't do any more of that. To be fair, and that's
There it is. To be fair.
To be fair,
I'm pissed.
it's the only thing I do. Yeah, but it's funny because Big Gaz is he's from Nottingham, but to me he just sounds just like you.
Yeah, we're classed as northern as well, so.
Yeah, which I wouldn't class you as northern. Like I think
Midlands at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Even Manchester's
do it
pushing
like
it to
that,
the north.
do
If you ask northerners.
Yeah, if you ask people from like Newcastle or even fucking Durham, they'd be like, northerners.
It's almost like you sort of on the west side of England you do allow the line to be drawn a little bit lower for some reason.
I'll be honest with you, I'd rather be northern than southern. Now, no offense to anyone who's southern, but like I don't know, I just personally I'd rather be northern.
No one here is southern. Kev is Midlands, so all good. And Buddy's Canadian. So Agourk is Belgian.
So I think we've just about managed to avoid offending anyone in the call, at least. Anyone
If
watching
you
on the VOD might be a different story.
Yeah, just get Cockney Dave just coming, just like, you fucking little bitch, Big Gaz. It's like, what are you got a problem with me?
If you're offended, that's a you problem. So
Yeah. Oi, mush. Oh, hit you on your bonnet. So I don't know. I can't do Cockney rhymes, so I'm just repeating GTA Vice City quotes. But anyway, so we got which one is
guy
which?
from Sheffield.
Shit. So which one is which? Alright, Agourk is on the left. Okay, grand. So these are both leaving Toasty. Agourk went for the old little skip there, but didn't quite pull it off, sadly.
Oh, the skip in sort of into
Yes.
Toasty. Oh,
Yes,
very
that's
nice.
correct. Yeah. Or is Agourk going into Toasty now? My bad. No.
Yeah,
Oh,
I exited Tom's Cry.
Oh, sorry. Right, got the skyboxes mixed up. My bad. Cool. Grand. So Agourk is going into Toasty now. My bad.
Yeah, they're very similar The skyboxes, those two.
Yeah.
Very
Not the first
beautiful.
time I've gotten, yeah, they are. It's not the first time I've fucked up levels because of the skybox. I did that in another race recently. I can't remember which it was though, but yeah. Yeah, okay, grand. So that means that Dan is, in Peacekeepers now, and then Agourk is in Toasty. Cool, so probably about like a minute behind. But anything can
Peacekeepers.
happen in this race because this is a long one, so...
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
They were like a long one.
Oh.
Thank you, Big Girth is your name.
Very,
I
very
forgot
suitable.
Very
Well, that wouldn't mean long, that would mean girthy.
No, I mean wide.
Yeah, exactly, wide,
Yeah.
precisely, yes. More width.
So they call me Girth Car. Well, I'm not thinking back saying that. I was like, oh god.
Yeah. But I gotta say, Ellie, pretty funny comment. Ellie, I gotta give credit to, came up with the Big Girth. I was like, yeah, that is very good.
Yeah,
that is
definitely.
fantastic. Yeah. Girth, that's what they call me, at least my mum does. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Hang on a minute.
Shit. Fuck. No, forget I said that. Forget I said that, lads.
I was like, I'm moving mad like Rodri.
What was that, Kev?
How's your extents?
I don't use extends. No, yeah. Do you think I have sex? God, I don't need extends. Don't need extends if you don't have sex, right? So yeah. But,
How's it going for you, Kev?
I don't use it.
Nah.
Doesn't need it, fair enough then.
Yeah, you don't need it. Kev's like, see Kevin and Perry.
Yeah. See, if I did have sex, I would definitely need it. But Kev doesn't need it. He has plenty of energy. He doesn't need that. That's true. So.
Yeah.
No, I had to make it because of the highlight video from the other day.
Ah, yes.
yeah,
the
wait, what highlight video?
Okay, we've heard, very funny, big guys. We've heard Kev mention this video quite a lot, so he's a big fan of it. But it's very good, so big ups Kev.
Yeah, big up the other Kev as well.
Yep. Exactly. So now we have Agourk, and Agourk's footage is really clean, by the way. It's like so the best settings, like best quality, like it's fantastic.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, it's better than yours. Sorry, Dan. It's better than any shit that I produce too, if it makes you feel any better. So, yeah, really, it's like Desert Monkey JK levels of quality right here. It's very good.
Oh, very nice, very clean.
What does Dan look like mud compared to a goal?
Would it?
Well, yeah, it does actually. Yeah, it's muddy. I think muddy is in Dan's game, right?
Oh.
He's one of the Pueblo Sombrero.
Yeah, I'm flying for him apparently.
Yeah, exactly.
Just as
I'm one of the big mamas.
Oh,
Heavy.
dun dun dun.
Yep.
Like slapping little guys in metal coats.
Yep, that's me.
oh.
Slapping guys in metal coats is what I did in my past life, over 2,000 years ago, when I was a Chinese soldier during the Han Dynasty.
Wow.
Anyway, so we got. Sorry, I read recently. I'm not gonna go. I'll talk about that after the race. But there's this like really amazing sculpture in China, which is made like over like 3,000 years ago, and they've like maintained it, and it's like. Okay, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I might as well just talk about it. This is a long race, okay? This is a long race,
We've got
alright?
plenty of time to fill. So.
We got a lot of time to fill, okay? So it's
Got
like...
plenty of Spyro.
Yeah,
Yeah, they should have talked about pizza.
Exactly, right. No, that's fine. That's okay too. You know what? Pizza talk would be fine for a race like this. That's fine. I don't mind that, actually. That'd be grand, so...
I don't eat pizza.
What? Kev!
Go.
Where are you getting your vegetables from?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Get off.
It's just the fact that a lot of them have tomatoes on it, and I really do not like tomatoes.
It's in a sauce, though.
Well, I agree with you there.
Yeah,
I don't mind
it's just a sauce. Yeah, it's just a sauce. It's just tomato sauce. They don't actually. Well, you can have pizza with tomatoes on it, but it's typically just tomato sauce. Unless you don't like tomato sauce, as a kid.
I don't eat tomato sauce either.
Just eat cheese bread.
Yeah, well, I never used to be.
When I order from the kebab house, I have a garlic bread with cheese.
Yeah, see, that's what I used to do. I used to get, if I was getting Domino's, because I never used to like tomato puree, I used to ask for garlic butter instead of tomato puree. But it was the greasiest thing in the world, so I had to kick that habit. And eventually I started liking tomato puree, so it was fine.
Good.
It's one of those things you try it enough times and you get used to it.
I didn't actually name the Chinese sculptures. The Terracotta Army.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I have heard of that one.
Yeah, I was just reading about it. It's insane. It's like over 2,000 years old, and it's like, it just astounds me that it's like that well preserved. It's like most stuff from like way back when is just like destroyed. Even the Colosseum like in Rome is kind of a part of it is kind of like destroyed as well. And there's loads of other stuff like from ancient Rome. Like buildings which are referred to by scholars which are just like completely destroyed now, but that in particular has been maintained, so it's pretty cool.
I have friend's mum used to own a Chinese restaurant called Terracotta.
Oh, very
There
nice.
you go.
I assume named after the army then.
Yep,
Probably.
that's pretty dope. Oh, that was very cool, Agourk. Is that what the fuck? Oh, I did it again! Nice!
Whoa.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That was
dope.
Superman Spyro, that was fucking awesome.
I feel like I'm missing out. I need to get a Agourk stream up.
Yeah, Agourk got slapped by the mamas, but he has this like trick to avoid getting knocked off the cliff. He just held on to square, and then Spyro does this like Superman pose. And,
Very nice.
He's like, did it again! Oh, it's like,
Yeah!
oh, again, yes! That's fucking awesome. That's fucking dope. Yeah, good stuff.
Slapping with style.
Exactly.
At least you didn't bonk on all the steps on like Angus in the
exactly.
highlight.
Exactly, Kev. Yes. Angus failed.
Or is it Bath Boy?
It's a Bath Boy, exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
Suppose nails are kind of the actually. Well, yeah, I suppose so. You need to get like a whole load of gems for this race, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It sounds
Okay. That's This is so interesting. Okay, cool.
It's the worst game to do it in my opinion.
Yes, I
The
agree.
gems.
Yeah, I don't like how Sparks behaves in this one. Because it's like if you're not on the if you're not on the same like height or whatever as the gem, it's like Sparks doesn't bother.
Yep.
You know, like if you're on a like if it's on a little podium or whatever, like Sparks just won't bother to get it unless you also jump up there. Whereas I think in Spyro 2 and 3, it makes a bit more of a conscious effort to do some of the heavy lifting for you.
It's almost like Spyro 2 and Spyro 3 are better games than.
It is almost like that, isn't it? It's mad. I think we've got
Just
some
Spyro's
disagreement.
ability to collect
I think
gems.
Woody's a big Spyro one. Sorry, big guys, continue.
I was going to say, did Spyro's abilities Spark's ability to collect gems change after he loses like health, or is it all the same no matter what color he is?
Nah, it doesn't change.
Yeah, I just thought that was in my head. I always thought that was the case, but I was wrong.
That was kind of. You said
Well,
it so
it takes a good man to admit his mistakes. So well done, guys.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Although I think that's actually a really cool concept, though, Big Gaz.
Yeah.
To be fair, I kind of like
he's
that.
weaker, so he's
Yeah. Like it makes sense. Like fair play. Actually, I kind of like that. That's that would have been cool. Well, annoying
in a
cool.
casual play setting. Would be pretty cool. In a in a speedrun context, maybe not. Maybe just infuriating.
Yeah.
That's another challenge. You got always got to make sure Sparks is gold. So. Some
All
people
that
just
glitters
forget
is gold.
leave Sparks. Oh yeah, what's that song?
Only
Who
shooting
sings
stars
that?
break the mold.
All star, I reckon.
Yeah. No,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh wait, I thought you.
Oh, that's
Wait,
right.
That
Yes,
was
it
two
is.
different songs, wasn't it?
No, it's a Britney Spears song. She goes, "I'll bet this is good. Shooting stars break the moon." I don't know. Yeah, I like that voice. You have the Britney voice.
Oh yeah.
Which poor woman, like she was forced to do that horrible voice, which I don't think she actually wanted to do. She's actually a great singer, but she was just anyway. That's another fucking tangent entirely. Well, yeah.
I did not.
That's what these calls are all about. They're just tangents on tangents.
True. As you can tell, I've gone from Britney Spears vocal. I went from ancient Chinese army thing to Britney Spears vocal history. It's like you can tell I just love Wikipedia. You know what I mean?
I was about to say it's just like those Wikipedia races, isn't it, where you start on one page and you got to end up somewhere else.
Like genuinely.
Oh!
You both had a fail. Oh, okay. So Agourk sadly got a game over there, but Dan had a death there. And,
Stairs were not so magical.
Yeah.
No,
It's funny,
even
though,
trying to play it safe, I still didn't quite manage to pull them off.
But yeah,
even though
Britney
Agourk
Spears.
got
Cool.
game over. It's like it doesn't actually really. I still feel like this is a long enough race to where he can come back. Like it's not all.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
wouldn't say it's over. So. Because there's just so
Yeah,
much
a
opportunity.
quarter of your total gym counts at this point pretty well. So.
Exactly, Woody. Yep.
And it is a game that definitely, I know obviously the games are meant to get harder, but I think in a lot of speedrunning cases, it's not necessarily that later levels become harder, but I think just because there's not really many skips in Spyro 1, you're playing the intended difficulty, aren't you? I think it actually does get harder as it goes on, sort of thing. So more room for error, more room for mistakes, that sort of thing.
Precisely.
That's why most runs always die in Dreamweavers.
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
I think anything could happen with this race.
Anything can happen in the next half an hour. It's a good song.
There he goes. He got it. All right. Cool.
Yes.
I didn't want to say anything because I was just like, oh, I felt so bad. Like, please get it, Mascot. Oh man. Good shit. And a swag roll to Gunnar. Yes. Gunnar. Like Connor. Very
Swag
good.
bump.
Exactly that too. Yes.
Kev, what do you like Britney Spears? Kev?
No, I only heard of a couple of her songs.
I bet one of them's Toxic, innit?
Yeah.
Video's good.
Yeah, and the others, the first, well, Baby Hit Me One More Time, I think it was called.
I think you're right.
I remember. Fun fact about Toxic. That was written by Kathy Dennis, who's written loads of hits for different singers. And Kathy Dennis wrote it about her former, I think, Irish boyfriend who was also he had some television show called Super Vet or something. I can't remember the name of the guy, but that song's about him. And then Kathy Dennis, obviously, it is. Yeah, and Kathy Dennis, she's rich because she's sold all. She was like a singer songwriter in her own right, like in the 90s, but then she just started selling songs, and she sold that to Britney Spears.
Nice.
I thought it was about you. Well, when you said Irish, I thought, oh, it's about you.
About me, yeah, no. What I got told, sorry, Noel Fitzpatrick is named the chap, and he's came to prominence through the television program The Super Vet. So I'm not familiar with the show. There you go. Well, Toxic is about him. You ever hear that song?
He's a nice guy, though.
There you go.
He seems like
but it's a positive song. But it's positive. It's like
is it?
the taste on your lips, I'm on a rush. It's like the taste of your lips, I'm on a rush. Your toxic gums. It's a positive thing. Like it's like it's supposed to be. I don't know. Like in this instance, it's a positive toxicity, I suppose. Once again, you can tell I love Wikipedia, and I love learning things. Best.
Toxic is a good song.
It is.
Did you hear about the Yu-Gi-Oh creator passed away yesterday?
Yeah, very sad.
It was found on a beach, wasn't he? Like washed up or something.
He was
Oh, that's
diving,
awful.
and I think snorkeling. I should clarify.
Oh.
And I guess he had some kind of accident. While
How?
doing that,
Very sad.
so yeah, hell's that.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. So we got old David is he's gone for it. Very nice. Yep. And
Did I just hear a at the beach iPhone alarm for a nanosecond then?
Yes, you did for Dante and I's race.
Oh, well.
you
my
have some
apologies.
hearing. I didn't hear that at all. Like, what the hell? I did not hear that a single. Wow, what the hell?
No, it used to be my my ringtone. I don't know if it's the
fair.
default iPhone ringtone or not, or if I hand-picked it. But yeah.
By the way, Dance just messaged me like a couple minutes ago and said that he's going to be a few minutes behind anyway, so y'all are good.
Lovely stuff. Cool.
Brand.
So what's
Yeah,
Dan doing?
I am playing Spyro. As luck would have it, as that is what I need to do to
Just
win.
joking.
I know
Just
what
joking.
you're
I'm actually
doing.
masturbating.
He's in my cave.
That does sound like a me thing to do on a Discord call.
Yeah. It's like absolutely not a damn thing, just why it's funny. That's just like I think particularly mine and Josh's humor summed up is like if something is the opposite of what someone would do,
Yeah,
it's funny.
it's like surreal humor almost.
Precisely.
Oh,
it's
I don't know if
is-
surreal's the right word, but it's
Yeah, you could say
like
surreal.
outlandish.
Yeah, surreal, outlandish, absurd humor. It's just
You feel like such a twat when you don't get it though.
well, that kind of makes it even better. People don't get it. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, Gekib, you're talking about the race. My bad. You can.
Yeah, I was on about what's he currently doing. Where is he in Spyro?
Yep.
Me?
Okay.
No, he's talking about Agourk.
Uh,
Agourk's in ice cavern. Currently.
It looked
Just go
like
for the football.
his gameplay was about to freeze, but I think that was just my end.
Yeah, that probably was. Yeah. Look, it's all ship shape on my end, personally.
So it's in high caves. There we go.
Ah,
Oh, sorry. Did you not want me to say it?
no,
No.
I missed the.
Yeah,
blue
Dan,
gem.
Dan is in high caves. Yeah. For a moment, I thought that Dan thought you were saying that Agourk was in high caves. So that Dan was like, I was like, oh no, hang on. We'll just
No,
clarify
no,
that.
no, yeah. No, I heard you say he was in ice cavern.
Yes, I just
No, he's
exited.
left. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was expressing anger with myself for missing a gem. There's only a 5 gem though, so I'm sure I'll live.
Time though.
There's probably a lot of 5 gems around.
Yo.
1,000 gems, in fact, to be collected.
Yep. Many of which are 5 gems.
There's a few.
Oh, there's loads. There's a fuck ton of them. Jeez.
Flurry of blue gems there. Lovely
Yep.
stuff.
Blue.
Right, so, yeah, on the topic of Dan being angry, he never is, so.
Aww.
Yeah.
I don't know, you haven't seen my my mean side.
No, I've not. I've known
Neither
you
have
for
I.
like, like genuinely, I've known this guy for like 2 or 3 years now. Met him in person, and don't mean to be sentimental, but he's a gentleman, and I could
Oh,
never
thank you
imagine him being angry. But no, for real, Dan is just he's a great lad.
Good
It's
stuff.
like-
that's all.
You look like a gentleman in the Bristol vlog.
Yeah,
Dan.
exactly, Kev, and he is.
You look like a gentleman.
He absolutely is. Yeah. Just great to like meet people in the community, and you're just like, God, I just like this person. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like this guy is just a nice fucking guy, you know. He's just a good
Oh,
lad.
thank you.
It's like yeah. There you go.
Well,
That's
you'll
my
be
random.
happy to know how the feeling went both ways. Thank you very much.
Ah, Jesus. Well, look, I'm flattered. So. don't know why I got very sentimental there. I apologize, but I don't know. Just like I'll just pick up that one.
Thank you.
Bother. Yeah, doing very well right now as well in this race, of course. We have things to progress, but looking good for you. But let's say it's a long one, so I mean, like Agourk's a bit behind now, but like it can change. Like it's very, very much possible.
Yeah.
Well, Agourk is definitely getting more gems out of the levels. He's behind in terms of levels, but he's getting more out of the levels. So
that's a good shout, buddy. Yeah, very good. Very good shout.
No.
Death abuse.
Oh, that's funny the way Big Cat said that.
I was saying, do the death abuse. I love it.
I don't think he's meaning to die.
Yeah, he meant to die then. Save time. That, like, you've not seen the Spyro one run before.
It just kept just.
You're supposed to know all the strategies.
I've seen every Spyro run. Actually, I'll make Kev sound extra grumpy. So I've seen every Spyro race in existence.
It's funny, like, you go back and watch like old races, and you look in the comments, and Kev's always there. Like Kevin Garrian, they're always there. And I love it. I was like, oh, Kev, like 4 years ago. Like
Garrian went through like a thing of
Yeah.
Sorry, continue, Dan.
No, I was gonna say, wasn't Garrian's like a revisit of every and comment on every single ISGP2 race or something? Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
Very
yes. He went back and like watched like everything. It was amazing.
Oh, that is awesome, Agourk.
Yeah. Yes, that was. Yes.
Thank you.
yeah, I thought about commenting on it, but then you like some of the people that are in some of the races, like you think, oh, like, why are you watching this one? Why are you doing that? I thought, better not.
Not at all. No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oops.
Ah.
Oh, this flight, sir.
Oh well, that didn't go very well.
Oh, I'm just not nimble. That was a really bad.
Yeah,
if I'd have done the opposite inputs, I reckon I would have done better there. Like if I just did the opposite of everything I just did, then I think that would have gone better.
You would have probably hit at least one plane. Yeah.
That would have been nice.
Oh god, that's a. Agourk went to Flame the Thief and like the father aces of Flame.
Oh dear.
I'm pretty sure it's Spyro, the better games, Spyro 2 and Spyro 3, that the flame input. That may not be true, but I feel like it's not eaten by like that.
I think that's right. I feel like if something's in front of your flame stops there in this game. But I feel like in any of the other games, like I say, the better games.
Yes.
Oh, fair enough. That was relatively painless there.
Very nice done.
I feel like. Sorry, go on.
So that one's very tricky, that one.
They all feel a bit tricky. I think it's. Oh, I didn't get the skip. It's a shame.
I was going to say think about ISGP2, but that's the wrong group because Agourk wasn't in that group.
Huh?
The one with the head bash.
Oh,
that was Dan.
Barrel
Just the mood drops as soon as you mention that. I'm just like, yeah.
Painful memories. Yeah. Not our finest hour.
No, it wasn't. And I always tell it's like I think I joined on my phone at the end of the race and I got so pissed off. I was like, why did you just do this? I was like, I would have stopped this because it ended as a draw.
Yeah, that definitely shouldn't have been that should have been we didn't tick off a single goal, so I think that really should have been a void in with the benefit of hindsight.
Which, to be fair, it ended up being a void actually, so that was fine in the end because I'm pretty sure you just had to either redo it or.
No, that one was fine. It was. Yeah, we
really.
Because we both played
the journey.
Yeah, because I think after that they were pretty much banned.
Yeah.
No,
I thought there was no. Well, sorry, continue. You would know better.
Yeah, no, well, we both had our matches voided against Matt Mao Club because he dropped out. Those were the two voids
yeah.
for the
Classic Max.
whoops-a-daisy.
Right. Okay. Grand. Interesting. Yeah, that was an interesting time.
Who did I play in the head bash one?
Vitus, I believe.
Vitus, that's right.
Yeah,
yes, because we all did our matches quite early, and yeah, hence why both of ours were voided at the start. Yes, because it was the race where you couldn't tell the truth in Icy Peak that he did, wasn't it? That got voided.
Yes, that's correct. That was no. Did that get? No, I thought y'all's. No, that didn't. It was y'all's
Didn't I?
race. I thought got voided. I thought you and Vitus's race got voided in the end. Like I'm positive that it was like. One sec, let me check.
I swear, I don't feel like I played Vitus again in that. I have played Vitus again since,
Right.
but I don't think I played him again in ISGP2.
I remember pushing for this to be voided because I was like, it's like this cannot. Like I was just like, no, it makes no sense.
Which again, yes, with the benefit of hindsight, you're absolutely right. It should have been.
Yes, your group was a fucking mess, by the way.
Oh, it was all sorts. We had like 4 dropouts or something like that. Like half the group dropped out, pretty much.
Genuinely. Let's see here. No, you're right. The draw counted, but I think it's because it didn't matter in the end. I think it was.
It did matter. I think it's what got Vitus eliminated rather than getting a chance at a.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
Or a 3-way.
Unless did Vitus beat Tooney or not? Because if he lost to Tooney, then it wouldn't. No, you're. If he lost both Toto and Tooney, I should clarify. Then it would have been collateral. But otherwise, you're absolutely right.
I believe he did beat.
He lost to Tooney. So, but did he beat Toto?
So I think it was Toto's one-handed race.
Yeah, you're right. He did. Yeah, he got fucked over.
Well, there we go then. My apologies to Vitus for me playing my part in him not making it through to round 2 in that case.
Yeah. Oh, that's actually a shame. God, I retroactively feel so bad for Vitus now because, yeah, I mean, if he had raced you proper, then yes, there exactly as Muddy said. Like if he had won, then yeah, it would have caused a potential triple threat, or he would have just gone on ahead of. In fact, no, I think it would have been a triple threat. Yeah, so well, that's in the past. Sure, look, it is what it is. So let's get I'll just get a bit of a race update, a little update. As Stan Scooby once said. So Dan is in. Getting a bit wild and wild, Floyd. So Agourk has 37 dragons and a certain amount of gems, which is 2,707. And I will update on Dan's count momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily. Hang on. Oh, okay. That's handy.
There you go. All right.
Yeah. I swear, it just paused for a second in one of those tunnels then. So I felt like I was waiting about 10 minutes for it to appear.
Yep. So just shy of 4,000 gems for old Din David.
Cool.
Very nice.
That sounds like an okay amount.
Yep.
But
I think it is.
2/3 of the way there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Like I feel disgusting after eating that burger and the sundae, but I also feel very satiated. So.
There you go then.
Yeah, you just gotta treat yourself, you know.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've been very good with my diet lately. Like I've eaten so much fish. It's like all kinds of fish, like swordfish, salmon, sea bass. Those are the only 3 fish I've eaten, but still,
that's a lot of fish.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, just like
that is at least a few.
True. Thank you. Appreciate it. What was that, Ken?
How's your sausage place?
I you know what? Since I redid my diet, I've not had a takeaway from San Marino in like 2 months, I think. No, yeah, I've changed up the diet completely. Like it's like water. I haven't drank. Like I've drank 1 can of Coke in the past like We're on the healthy eating binge.
Nice. That is a good binge to have.
Yes, but I'm sure that it's still open. You know, it's not like someone, I don't know, bombed it or something. Anyway, so yeah, grand. Right, so cool. Let's see, we got going into blow. I was actually making like an Irish terrorist joke. It was just I just want to make
classic.
that clear.
My favourite.
It's okay because I'm Irish, so I can make the joke. But anyway. We have Dan's in Misty Bog and having some fun times, and Agourk is in Blowhard.
Fun times is the exact opposite. What
Yep.
What I have in Misty Bog. I don't know what it is, and I assume that like everyone hates it, but it's just a horrible level to play.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually quite like the level.
Oh right, well maybe it is just me then.
No, you're right.
Enemies.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the stupid. I don't know. Yeah, enemy attacks, enemy layouts. The actual level itself is very pretty.
Yeah, that's why I like it.
But and these guys are okay.
Dan.
What's that? Sorry.
I agree with you there, but I'd rather do Misty Bog over Treetops.
There you
See,
go.
I don't mind treetops because I don't know. I feel like treetops is kind of like the opposite, where the enemies aren't really that big of a threat, but obviously like the level itself, I guess, is more treacherous. If that makes sense. Oh, fuck.
I admire the design, but I hate levels like that where it's like you die to falling. It's like I any death that involves falling, I hate it. Like it's just
I'm just gonna
cheap to me. I don't like it.
I mean, he's a dragon, he has wings,
brilliant.
so...
Yeah,
what's the
that's
deal?
exactly. That's why I felt so cheap to me. It's like, what the fuck? Just fly away. Oh, yeah.
Well, hey ho.
Is what she is.
Oh dear. We'll leave that
Unless we
there.
play Spyro, we cannot have nice things.
Yep.
What if it's not too much spoilers or anything to ask, Muddy, what is your race against Danta in? What game? I won't ask the goal just yet, but
We are actually doing Spyro 1.
oh, very nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, I just showcased some excellent Spyro 1 skills if you want to add that to the notebook or something.
Yeah, Muddy's like novelty sized, like maple leaf. No,
Very stereotypical.
he just has the most Canadian looking notepad going.
I literally write
no.
on a maple leaf. What are you talking about?
Well, apologies.
Yeah. And his pencil is a sharpened hockey stick as well.
Damn right.
Before you do your race, Muddy, do you want to do a rendition of the Canadian national anthem?
I'll take a bath.
Very respectable
Do
answer.
you have a picture of Josh Alexander in your notebook, Muddy?
I don't think he knows who that is, Kev, but it's
I'm guessing
he
it's
is
a wrestler.
Canadian, so yes, a fine man. Yes, yes, I met him. Andrew and I met him. He's a very nice chap.
And he's Canadian.
Yes, and he's Canadian. Yeah, correct. Yeah, he lived in Calgary for a brief period, as he was telling me. He's telling me that because Andrew said to him, like, "Oh yeah, this guy like flew like here from like he came from Ireland, but it's like he flew through Calgary and then like." Because we're in Las Vegas, and Josh Alexander just looks at me like, "What? It's like, why did you go through Calgary?" I'm just like, "I like Calgary." It was awesome.
There you have it.
Yes. Yeah, it was good stuff.
No, I'll give that one more go and then I'm going to give up.
Fair. That's me having a. Never mind. That's shit.
Oh, that's definitely not making it.
Yeah.
Doesn't fit with my style looking room. But anyway, grand, cool, excellent. So.
Sorry if you could hear me coughing.
Oh, I was so loud, Kev.
Oh dear. I might be in a bit of a tricky situation here.
Interesting. What
Is
about
that, yeah,
that?
zero, okay. Just a
What's
life.
the a life situation.
Yes.
There are plenty of lives in treetops.
There are, but none between here and where I'm trying to currently get to. Oh, I swear,
yeah.
like, Laura in a mid-race told me how to do this once, and it just happened, and I'm wondering why it's not just happening now.
Ah.
I'm very disappointed.
Oh, I was there.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that actually.
I'll go for it the other way in a second. But yeah, okay.
I
Let's
see
try
the
again.
Laura Fideo man's gone up on the channel.
Yes, it has.
Oh,
Kev.
that's definitely not going to
I
work.
need to have a watch of that. That looks entertaining.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Like, it was good shit. Yeah, basically, yeah. Hard luck, Dan. Was a nice attempt. Yeah, so that sounded sarcastic. I didn't
At least
mean
that one.
to say.
No,
It's like I was trying to like move on to like what I was gonna say.
No, it's all good. Well, I'm just glad that one eventually worked itself after 3 attempts of doing it that way as well. Sorry, yeah, continue.
Right. Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of fun because it was great.
Yeah.
It was like Laura and Deo, and then so Deo joined the VC, and then it was me, Eric, Josh, Adam, and Cyrides, and it was just like like I mentioned in the comments, like we'd never spoken to Deo before, at least aside from Laura, and Josh may have like briefly, but I was actually nervous beforehand because it was going out to his like
meeting a
Twitch
celebrity.
followers.
Yeah.
Oh, did he stream it as well?
Yeah, he streamed it
Yeah.
on Twitch. Like it was going like to
Nice.
like all of his like hundreds of
Wow.
like there was a lot of people watching it at the time, and I was nervous. I said to him before, like, I'm actually kind of nervous about this. Like, this is actually cool. But as soon as it started, it's just like it was like talking to him was as if we'd spoken to him like for years. Like he's just he just gelled instantly like with our humor. It was insane. I couldn't believe like how he just got us, so we got him instantly. Like
Nice.
Yeah, he's very he's very good at like communicating. I spoke to him a few times on Discord, and like I remember this morning I was in his stream chat, and I put I love the race for Laura, and he replied, "Is oh yeah, that was awesome. I want to do another one. You just can't be asked at the minute."
very good.
Aww.
I missed that. I really wanted to be around for that because I fucking loved it.
It was at some ridiculous hour.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like
like,
3 o'clock in the morning or something, wasn't it? Like, I was
yeah, Laura and I've since gotten better with my sleeping pattern, but yeah, definitely was not the case back then at that stage. And yeah, Laura stays up quite late this week. So
I'm glad Laura got the win though.
yeah,
Yeah.
she
her.
proper slapped him.
Yeah.
It's incredible, but it's because he didn't know what he was really doing with bingo.
It does sort of highlight, I guess, like linear sort of speedrunning objectives versus something like bingo. It's two different skill sets, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely is.
Too right. Good stuff. Seeing how Agourk is enjoying Misty Bog. Oh, very nice. Oh, look at that last one. That was fucking cool. Quick,
Get Ando to race Fisher now.
Ando,
yeah.
God.
Interesting.
I don't know if Ando's actually played Spyro. That might be blasphemous.
I don't
to say. I don't know if he has, to be honest. Like maybe.
I think with a friend like Fisher, I'm sure he's played it at least once. Like,
You'd think so, but
yeah.
you can't be too sure. You know.
He's
Oh, no.
definitely played Skylanders, but
Yeah,
I don't
true.
know about...
Oh, I picked up another life. That's fine.
That's true, Kev. Yo, I remember when he was Joker's 101, and I remember going on his, like, it may be the Unlisted League channel, or maybe Joker's 101, but I remember seeing that with, like, it was like a few hundred subscribers, and, like, I remember, like, yeah, he was doing a Leaf Green playthrough, and I remember liking, like, the video and, like, watching it and stuff, and it's just insane. Like, he's just exploded, like, it's just crazy, and he's such a
He
nice
got
guy.
me. Yeah,
He's so
he got me
nice.
back into Pokemon.
That's awesome. That's so cool to
Yeah.
know. That's dope. Just
I'm watching him. Sorry, what was that?
no, go ahead. No, talk big guys. Yeah.
I'd say he did it was like 2016. It was when like Pokemon like the 20th anniversary was going on,
Yeah.
And we did like a reprint of the original base set. And he opened the Japanese box, and I remember just one time I just randomly just Googled Pokemon cards, and I found his channel, and like just how excited he was. I was like, mate, I've got to buy some of these cards. And I bought 2 booster boxes like the next day, and I was so excited about opening them just because of the way he was acting. Like, I was like, are these cards really that rare then? Like, he wasn't, but like, it was just obviously him just being excited about the cards.
Yeah, it's his showmanship.
But yeah,
but I do like that though. That like you watch this video and you just like went into like a trance. It's like in South Park with like the Chin Pokemon. Like,
I've always liked Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
But it was like I was never mad on it until like I watched one of his videos and something just clicked, and I was like, mate, I love Pokemon cards now. And ever since I've just collected them.
Sorry, I should be commented. Sorry, I should have fuck up. Sorry about that. I was just your head level's very exciting. That's why I was saying that. Sorry, I realized like I should shut the fuck up now.
No.
It's funny because. Oh, go on, Kev.
I think the first ever video I saw of Ando was when he was opening a Generations booster box.
There you go.
Oh wait, he made like because you can't normally get them in booster boxes, so he made like a custom 36-pack box, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, some of the shit that he's opened though, and some of the stuff that he's been sent, like he's got some proper rare stuff he has.
Mm-hmm.
He recently uploaded a video where he was watching Logan Paul and his PSA 10, or what is it, Pokemon Illustrator.
Oh yeah, there are like 2 of them in the world or some shit. I don't know.
1.
Oh, 1. Oh, there you go then.
1 PSA 10.
Yeah. I remember like I think it was like you or Fisher mentioned that like Ando was flying out to America at the same time. And like
to Texas.
And then it was on like this YouTuber that I know, like it's a proper small YouTuber, and it was on his YouTube channel, and I was like, shit. And then I realised Ando went around and visited a lot of the other PokeTubers in the US.
There you go.
He met a few that I watched as well. It's mad.
There you go. Yeah.
I watch.
that tactical game over. I think that was a tactical game over. He got the fucking
wow, that's awesome.
Get lost. Show me up. Unbelievable. It's a tactical. It was a tactical death to get Sparks back, not necessarily game over.
Well, I guess you could say it's a tactical game over in essence as well. So nicely done. Very smart.
I guess it saves me game overing somewhere like else and respawning me all the way to the start again, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Like
Surely, it would be a shame to be at the end of Twilight Harp or die there and have to redo the whole thing.
Didn't that happen to Christian in round 1 against Laura?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. So.
My Spyro 3 instinct kicked in then, and I pressed L1 to recenter the camera and almost rolled off the edge of an island.
It's like I would brag about Spyro 2 being able to do that, but it can't actually. It's only in Spyro 3.
I wasn't sure if it was just my emulator or it's just the way the game.
It's just Spyro 3. Ooh.
Hang on, there we go. If it was an emulator issue, or just they hadn't quite worked out the kinks until Spyro 3. I mean, it just goes to show again, doesn't it, that Spyro 3 is the best Spyro.
Well,
yep.
No, certainly not. No, it's like Adam said. Okay, Desert Monkey JK said this. He says Spyro 3 is definitely. I don't know if he said definitely, but he said is a rushed game. Like he said it, and he's right.
Yeah.
So,
I think it just
towards the end.
Yeah, and I think it just highlights how impressive Spyro 3 is. That even as a rush game, it's better than Spyro 2. You know, I think we can all agree with that. Yeah.
It's still very good. Obviously, I still think Spyro 3 is amazing. When I was younger, I tell you what, I fucking loved Spyro 3. Like, holy shit! Like, if you asked 10-year-old me, I would have been like, no hesitation, Spyro 3 is the best. Like, 100%. But, yeah. I don't know, it's just, Spyro 2 is just, it's just like, you know what? You know what it is? I got the perfect fucking analogy, okay? We talked about, like, orange juice with bits and then from concentrate. Spyro 2 is red wine. Spyro 3 is white wine. That's the difference.
I do prefer
right?
white wine, so that's good.
Well,
I like that analogy.
I prefer red wine, so there you go.
There we go. Everyone's happy.
That's it.
Except for me, I'm not happy at how that went. Sorry, go on, Ken.
So would Spyro 1 be the Dr. Thunder to Spyro 2's Dr. Pepper Zero and Spyro 3's Dr. Pepper?
I suppose so. Yes, you could say that. Although, if I'm the wine comparison, it's like I'm still giving credit to Spyro 3 in the sense that like a lot of people do prefer white wine to red wine, right? But
yeah,
red wine is more it's thicker, more savory, and white wine is more poppy, more like tangy.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
know.
be a grown up to drink red wine.
Hey,
Yes.
come on.
Exactly right. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at. Thank you, because
I take it back. I don't like the analogy anymore. I'm offended on behalf of both Spyro 3 and white wine now.
Yeah. That's it. More refined palate, I think.
Yeah, there we go.
Appreciate red wine. I agree. I agree with that. Yeah. I suppose, since, again, long video, long race, we're coming to the end, but I'll just fill another story in here. When I saw Yogamonyo and Crystal Fissure, obviously in America, first night that we had together, we went to this really great, like, I think it was an Italian restaurant, but it was, but it's like, it wasn't like very like what you'd think of. It was like very like rustic. It was actually really nice. And I was like, oh, lads, bottle of wine. So we got a bottle of the bottle of Chianti red wine. Josh isn't much of a drinker, but he's like, I'll have a glass. Andrew's like, yeah, I'll have a glass too. And then I was like, right, well, I guess I'm finishing the rest of this. So I had half a bottle of wine. It was fantastic. But yeah, I wasn't drunk or anything. But I'll tell you what, I was very, very merry is the term I would use. I remember walking back to the hotel through the streets. It was nighttime at this stage, and I was very like, I was very happy. I remember laughing a lot, and yeah, that was a fucking fine evening. A nice gemage at that.
I actually got an extra 25 there. I almost paused with the right amount, but I think I picked up another one. Yeah, there you go.
Well, very
I'm not
impressive.
opposed to drinking wine. I went for a phase of just drinking wine at one point.
There you go. That was
water.
I remember that phase. It was wine connoisseur Big Gaz. Yeah, that's.
It was annoying.
Wore a monocle.
Yeah, you know, I was fucking just about to fucking say that. That's literally what I was thinking. It was like a monocle wearing wine snob.
About it. So for example, at a festival, you can go up and get a beer or a glass of wine. You can buy a whole bottle of wine for like 12 quid, and you're just walking around the festival drinking it out of this bottle. Like,
very nice.
So it's not very classy, but one of the last times I did.
Look at me, I'm a wino.
I'm a wino.
Also, I'm Geordie. I don't know why, but now I'm Geordie.
I
don't know why, but I'm Geordie. Like. Actually, now I sound kind of Welsh, actually.
No, wine connoisseur.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there was one time, or the last times I did it, was at my friends, and like they don't leave your drink unattended because they'll put like more alcohol in it than you intended to put in yourself. So
that's good. Okay, I'm glad to hear it was just more alcohol, not anything.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. I wasn't sure where that story was going then.
Tell you what, I'm making you Geordie now. Don't leave your drink unattended because if you get your pants and
you might get spite lad.
Minus £100, but anyway, continue. Yes.
Yeah, I put my glass of wine down. Oh no, I was drinking out of the bottle, so I put the bottle down and I went to the toilet. I was already pretty drunk, and I picked it up and I started drinking it, and for some reason, like, I just didn't notice it's like this burning. This is now. Why is this burning? I didn't think of it. And I got to we walked to the bus stop because we was going into town, and I was like, as you wine, I was like, it's hurting. I don't know why. It's fucking really burning my chest. And yes, because he poured like half a glass of vodka in it while I was in the toilet.
Ooh,
Jesus.
yeah, that is dangerous.
Yeah. And I don't do vodka, me personally. I just don't like it. Yeah. I
I
won't
can't
really
imagine that
always is
experience
a
would have
mixer.
changed your mind either. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
To
Because yeah, I'm
be
pretty
fair,
sure.
there
Yeah,
is-
when it combines with
Yeah.
wine like that, it does create like a burning sensation, doesn't it? Like that makes
Yeah.
total sense. Yeah. Because it's not something
To be fair, there
you're
is
fucking
one-
supposed to combine either. Like I'm pretty sure.
No,
like wine and
never
vodka, is that a
allowed.
thing? I don't think
I,
so.
I hope not. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds awful.
Well, that's what these guys were just like. These guys are crazy though. Like they'd mix anything. And, like there was one New Year's Eve where they got like it was like a big washing like so that obviously you keep washing it. And they cleaned it out and they poured like a load of orange juice in it and then literally
Big punch
any
bowl,
alcohol they could find.
yes.
Big punch bowl. And
Very
it was
good.
like by like 8:30, everyone was steaming. And it was just a big bowl of fucking weirdly coloured orange juice with like, all this like alcohol, and someone would show up to the party and put another bottle of vodka or another bottle of fucking Smirnoff or whatever. That
Oh
same
my
shit, but like,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What drink did Garion drink that night? When
he
he
was
played
drinking.
Crash
He's drinking whiskey. It was like Captain Morgan or something. I can't remember.
Oh,
It wasn't
that's
Jack-
If it's
Rum,
Captain
is it?
Morgan, it should be rum, I believe.
yeah.
Oh really? Is
Unless
that
they
a
also,
whiskey?
yeah, because I drink. No, because I drink. It is Captain Morgan I
The-
drink, isn't it? I'm trying to
I
think.
thought
Yeah,
Captain
I
Morgan-
like
I thought Captain
the
Morgan was
Morgan's
whiskey.
gold. Yeah,
I
Morgan's
feel like
rum.
it'd be. I mean, it's pirate, isn't it? Yo ho ho and a.
Yeah, it is
flat.
rum.
Oh, duh. Yeah, good shout. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I
rum.
drank
Duh.
a litre bottle of Morgan's Gold at download, like fucking
Nice.
horrible. I had this bottle of rum I've had in my flat for a while because my mate got me when I moved in as a present, and like I said, I'd never drink really, so I thought, fuck it, I'll take that to download. End up drinking the
Rum
whole
is
thing.
rum is
Yeah.
very nice with ginger ale.
I was having it with Sprite, which was still pretty nice.
Sprite would work, yeah. It's something light with
Yeah,
with
like
rum.
I've not had a Sprite since though because I was thinking of it and I'm thinking, oh god, no.
Yeah.
Like,
I used to be the same with oh no. I used to be the same with what's it called? Monster Energy. So
yeah,
I don't know if they still use it now, but like Weatherspoons when it was still Jägermeister,
yeah.
would use Monster as a mixer in a Jaeger bomb.
Oh man.
But I would typically in college and
Yeah.
university have like an energy drink every day. But having one after a night out where there was Jaeger bombs involved was horrendous because all you could taste is Jaeger bomb.
Yeah,
It's horrible.
It's
Yeah.
dangerous as well, you know. Like I remember there was one I was similar. Because the thing is, there's a lot. Like, I know there's a lot of Red Bull. Like that, where I was, used to use Red Bull for it.
Yeah,
And,
that's
like,
typically
these ones-
Red Bull and Jaeger.
And I'm
Jaeger
done.
bomb.
Nice one, man.
I love how we're talking
GG.
about Jaeger bombs as you finish. That's actually a fucking great topic. Finish the race. But yeah,
Well,
Red Bull
when
and Jaeger would be the typical.
Yeah,
I'd never heard
when
of
I used to
Monster as
go
a
out-
mixer.
yeah. When I,
I
used
think
to
it's
go out, they
cheaper.
used to be
That's
dead
probably
cheap.
why.
Yeah, fair.
Like Jaeger bombs used to be dead cheap. They used to sell them for £1 in this one club that we go to. And
Yeah.
like, because they're only small, you buy like 2 or 3 at a time. Next thing you know, I've had 20 of these things.
Oh,
Yeah.
lethal.
Oh my
And,
god.
like,
Horrible.
The fucking Red Bull. I remember getting in bed that night, and my fucking eyes are wide. Yeah, I've had so much fucking Red Bull.
It was
I thought, I'm
wired.
never doing this again.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, because I don't drink Red Bull. Unless it's to say,
I don't.
the occasion
think energy
arises
drinks,
whereby I'd have and then as I mentioned earlier, I'd cut them out now. But if a Jaeger bomb is on the cards, then yeah, I guess I'll
You made the
have
exception
the Red
because
Bull.
it's not an energy
Exactly.
drink at that point. It's an alcoholic beverage.
Precisely,
Yeah.
it's an alcoholic beverage at that stage.
The alcohol levels it out.
Yeah, it's like I'm like Tom
Yeah, I
Brady,
do
like,
enjoy Jaeger though.
"You alcoholic beverages. or whatever he
See, I'm not
says,
actually
like.
a massive fan. I think I probably only drank them because it's what was always on offer.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's like a
cheap, as Big Gas said. So
yeah, well, yeah, exactly.
that's a danger. It's like, but they're
Yeah.
cheap because
Yeah.
they're encouraging you to like buy like several of them for like people as well. You know, it's like
Yeah, well, that's
Right,
it.
you don't
It's
you,
around,
you don't just get it on your own.
Yeah.
and you see because you're just a sad piece of shit then. You're just a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah,
on
if
your
you're going
own,
out
like,
to
you
the
get
pub
it.
for like a couple of drinks, you don't get a
literally-
Jaeger bomb like as
No.
your drink to sip
No,
on.
it's a social thing. It's a fucking people do it together. Usually in camaraderie or celebration. You know, it's like I have a video of me drinking a Jaeger bomb. I gotta find that actually.
This
But
bar we went to, we used to sell them for a quid. They also used to do like £1 bottles of like Strongbow and Foster's, like,
what's the gore?
and like everyone loved it. Like, imagine getting a beer for a quid, like a
Nice.
230 ml.
Very good.
Like, everyone used to go. It's called Up
Whoa.
and Down Under. It's a well good place.
Up and down under her. I'll keep it in.
Oh,
No.
Wait,
Oh.
what the fuck? Oh man, shit! Like a big guy's muted himself after that.
just shouting at the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. So yeah, great job, Dan. By the way, holy shit, like that was
Yeah, well
fucking
played.
phenomenal. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that was nice. I
Well
typically
done.
I'm not a massive fan of. I appreciate Spyro 1 for what it is, and very
Yeah.
fun childhood memories. But
Mhm.
typically don't like the way
It's
it
like-
handles, or
Yeah,
I handle
fuck,
it.
yeah,
I guess
okay.
is
Yeah.
the better way of saying it. But no, that was
Okay.
nice. I actually enjoyed that. It was a good
Good.
experience.
Good man, you did great.
Nice.
I must say. Yeah, but yeah, so did Agourk. Honestly, I mean, like, yeah, this is tough. Like this whole game, I think. So very impressive.
And-
Yeah, I gotta say, it's probably my favorite commentary of the entire tournament.
There you
That was
go.
loads of fun.
Great goal, great game, gate. Great
Gay
commentary. It feels like
commentary,
a gay
yes.
commentary, very gay commentary, exactly.
Uh,
Yeah, a bit of a tongue twister there.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. I can't remember what we started. Now, what was it? Great game,
It's
great goal,
game,
great
great
commentary.
goal, great commentary.
There we go. I've
Very
ruined the
well.
commentary there, but
It
it was good while it lasted.
It's all good. Oh, 6,001. Nice, Agourk.
There you go.
Calculated.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
I think one of the
Calcolato.
more
I
interesting
assume. Italian.
Jack.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Actually,
did I beat the
Calcolato.
boss if I didn't get the gems?
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, you're fine.
As long as the boss is dead, you're all right, aren't you? I think.
It doesn't matter, but to be sure.
Nah.
I think this group's got quite an interesting few matches still to go.
It does. This loss
Yuffie
for Agourk
Toonie
doesn't-
Dan and Yuffie Toonie as well, Agourk.
Yeah, that's gonna. Oof. Yeah, because look, I think
Oh.
Christian will agree. He's like, I mean,
Oh.
fucking admit, oh my god.
Now that would have been.
Yeah. Now Christian is
Impressive.
practicing. I should advise, by the way. Like he's putting in the work for this group. So I wouldn't. Christian with practice could be very good. I would say that. So I wouldn't totally write him off. That said, I'd say it's still likely that he'll be taking an L on these races. Likely, but not for sure. Because if he's practicing, yeah. So with that in
Nice.
mind, nice, very good. With that in mind, I think. Oh, okay, I'm actually going to top at something else.
No.
I should have.
Oh,
I should have just kept talking so I wouldn't distract him. But yeah, with that in mind, I think the races against Toonie are really important now. It's like, yeah. Crazy.
yeah,
So,
especially Agourk v Toonie.
yeah.
especially
that's-
after been beating Yoga in round 1.
Yep.
Oh no,
Absolutely.
no, Muddy
Agourk.
beat.
So Agourk be muddy in round 1. Yeah.
That's correct.
Yes.
Very interesting
What?
memories.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Vasco's best game is probably Spyro 2 as well. So,
Ooh.
oh, nicely done.
Nice.
That was interesting.
Yes, it was. Yes. I gotta go take a piss. So let's hope I do that before.
You excited him that much ago with that.
Yes.
Nice.
It's because I drink so much. I drink so much water as well. That's the other thing I've started doing. It's like 3 liters a day at least at this stage.
Oh yes, beautiful.
It's but you just piss so much. I'm like a literal walking fountain.
I've definitely found that since working from home. I don't know if he's gone. I don't want to keep you out if you need to go.
I can hear you.
Oh no, there he is. Oh,
Yeah, I can.
Oh, that was really close.
Nice, Agourk. Forza,
No, you
Agourk.
want- oh,
Forza. I'm gonna hold my piss just for you.
Oh,
Yes.
No.
Forza.
oh.
Yeah.
Non-Forza.
go on. Yes.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes. Oh, I saw it. Okay, now I really need to piss, but great job.
Well done.
Take your
Make
phone
it
in the
harder.
toilet. Oh.
Ooh. No, I think
No,
he can.
no.
I think he can leave it.
Yeah, I'll leave it.
No,
but I won't do that. Yeah.
Kev wants to hear you pee.
He's not saying he doesn't.
No, I was just saying that as a joke. See if he would.
Oh, well, thankfully,
Ah,
I
you
think,
got it.
he didn't.
You want to see the hat? They want to see. Nah, never mind. I'm not going to say that.
How's everyone's week been?
Long, I think, is
Yeah.
is an apt word for it. Not bad, not incredible. Just steady. It's a steady but very long week. But a good way to round it off before the weekend with this race, I think.
Yeah.
Excellent segue into the weekend, I think. So can't complain.
Yeah, man. It looks like it's going to be a good weekend for races, hopefully.
Yeah, well, I'm away the next few weekends, so I'm getting my race against Tuni. No!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no!
Just heading into
Oh,
That's
no.
awful. Yeah, I'm away the next couple of weekends, so I got my race against Tuni Sunday, and I think I'm racing Christian on Monday as well. So
Nice, man.
Ooh.
on to yeah, bang bang bang. Good though. Keep the
Yeah.
momentum going. Nice.
We'll see you in another final.
I think I'm. Did you say win another final?
No, we'll see you in another final.
Oh, because I was going to say I don't think I've ever won a final, so it'd be a first. Yeah, it'd be nice.
I
It'd be
know
nice,
you
but
got
it's
the
tough competition
final
this year.
Yeah, man. It is.
It was tough
some great
competition 2 years ago. Yeah, didn't you have Muddy in the final?
Oh yeah, and he wiped
Yeah.
the floor with me. I finished
By
last in every.
By one position.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
third.
but yeah. Wiped the floor with me in the sense that I was I think last in every race because it was a 3-part race, wasn't it? I think I was last in every
Yeah.
race by a considerable margin.
To
So.
be fair, you would have been second in the first iteration of the Spyro 1 race before we ended up
That is-
redoing it
that is
because
true, but
Redacted
that was-
ended up like claiming
Well-
2 goals that he wasn't supposed to. And
Yeah, it
That-
was a bit of a mess and understandably had to be redone, I think. So, but yeah, I'll take the small victories and say that I technically won. Oh, GG as well, by the way, of course, Agourk. Yes.
Good game.
That was the day I joined the server, you know, that when the final happened.
Oh, was it really? You've been around that long.
Yeah.
When did you start joining calls?
Yeah.
Was it like straight away, or was it after a little bit after that?
Probably like during like World Tag League was when I started. I was
Oh,
in the Spyro Speedrun Cup calls. Nah. That was
always
like my
get mixed
first
up
call, I think it was. The final for that.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
I joined the server midway through last year's World Tag League.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it kind of.
Because you were for much longer though.
Yes.
Correct.
Longer.
I was in Big Gaz's first call. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was like, apparently, I was going to say something that happened in the call. What was it? Fucking Wally, man. Fucking.
Yeah.
Having sex or some shit.
Oh,
I remember
of
that.
course. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. How could we forget? Lest we forget.
There you go.
Wally had
That's the one who's had sex.
Yeah, the
No.
only person in the server to have
In the-
had sex. to
Yeah,
date.
there you go.
Oh, in fact, yes. I like the.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's right, Kev. Exactly. Yes. All right, great stuff. Great job, Agourk. Ben Fatto. Grand. Okay. Yeah. No, prego. I always like doing little Italian tidbits with Agourk. So yeah, it's just like where because he's the true paisano. It's like there's Paisani di Lagaya and like Fisher's a paisano, but Agourk is like veritably like super paisano. Speaks Italian. It's awesome.
Indisputed.
Yeah, the undisputed paisano. It's like if Paisani di Lagaya ever like is gonna like expand, then we have loads of people. We could have Agourk, we could have Charity. He's Italian American, like he could be in the group. It's like we have the possibilities are endless. It's amazing. Anyway, Grant. So with that said, Carlos Alzraki. Sorry, I like his name. It means the blue eyes in Arabic. Anyway.
Oh really? I did not know that.
Yep. Al is the and Azraki. It's like the Az is blue, I think, which is why Azul is blue in Spanish. It comes from the same root.
I see.
And the Ki, I believe, is the eyes part. Anyway, anyway, great job, Dan.
Anyway,
great race. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, great race. Great race.
Yes. Did you? I guess I'll let you finish because it's your race. I don't want to impose.
I don't think I've ever ended a race before. I don't know what to say.